welcome to this pick a card reading. My name is Haley. I am a Life Path 11 life coach and tarot guide and just mediator here today for pick a card reading. Sorry, there will be a lot of traffic back noise today because we're in the garden on the busy road during the Glacier Tour race, so there's a lot of cars up and down, and hopefully the guest won't come back during this. He's participating in the Storms River Glacier Tour race, so hopefully that will be fine. Anyway, here we go. We have the pick a card shells. So this is for August. You can either pick this flower shell or the mermaid slipper shell or the crystal or the purple shell. Please take a moment to pick your pile and then we'll get right into it. Okay, so this would be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so I hope you picked your pile. We're going to start with pile 1, obviously, which is this flower shell slipper. So we're going to call in for the people who have picked these shells today as higher guides, angels, and guidance spirits to come to this card, pick a card now, to show us what it is that needs to be known for moving through the lionsgate time, the time of August. We have here choice. You can see that. See what else comes through. So we're still picking for anyone's higher guides, angels. Oops, sorry, there's been small mix up with the cards. I don't know how that just happened. Okay, and higher guides to see. Okay, we've got something else here. Heaven and earth. And we're asking for one more for the higher guides, the angels. Destiny. Okay, so here are your 3 cards. Pile number 1. We have here choice, heaven and earth, and destiny. So sorry if you're reading it from left to right, it actually goes that way. So interestingly enough, the choice card comes about when you have to make a decision. Usually when your life has hit some kind of a crossroad point. So particularly interesting. And the heaven and earth card, let me just look it up again. Okay. Heaven and earth card is separation is an illusion, center and a line, spiritual being in physical body, spirit dwells in nature, symbiotic relationships. So it's the time to remember your oneness with all things and all creation. You know, we're going through the time of the Lionsgate portal in August. There's a lot of eclipses. It's also a huge season for twin flame unions and collective consciousness union. So this is just a reminder to you, pile 1, that you are going through this period now. So please do try to align your choices at this time to make conscious decisions so that when you move forward into this collective that you move forward with the right decision in mind. As long as you have chosen your highest choice and you're moving from your highest choice, which is your most conscientious and spiritual choice, about what is going to best serve you as a person and you as a part of the collective and the whole, you will be moving smoothly into your purpose, your destiny over this month of August. Okay, so that is your message for you, pile 1, from the shamanic art cards. I'll now be pulling just some angel guidance. Perhaps there might be an angel guide that can help you, utilizing here my DIY golden oracle deck. So we will have a look if there are any spiritual deities for this reading, for this time, for you, pile 1, that will help you on this journey where you have to make, this highest choice and this highest decision. Of this unique point in time. Let's see if there's anything that comes out from the deck. So we have Abundantia, prosperity, which really does go through after the full moon in Aquarius. And Dana, who's the high priestess, divine knowledge. Sorry, the traffic again for the Glacier Torres. Your divine knowledge helping others. So again, it's that highest choice going into the collective. Dana can help you with that, and then Abundantia will help you to make sure that this moves forward in a way that is going to be the most fulfilling as possible. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. We're now going to move forward to Pile 2. Thank you. Okay, so if you pick the Mermaid Slippers shell, then you are Pile 2. So we're calling in the angel guides and the spirit guides and the guides in general for Pile 2 for the month of August. Any card messages that they would like to come through to guide people who have selected Pile 2. Here we go, we have Desire. And we're calling still in those angel guides to show us. Okay, one popped, one moved. Let's have a look. We've got Wisdom. And we've got, I think that's the 8 of Earth. We'll check now. Sorry, I'm not great with Roman numerals. But yes, we will have a look at that reading now. Pile 2. Sorry, why I'm in the garden is because I've been finding that after the full moon recharge with the full moon in Aquarius, it's been like moving before this August energy is more of a just in the southern hemisphere, just before spring energy. There's a lot of wind change, sun, and I really wanted to bring that element to also assist guide the reading for this month, particularly for August. And again, I do apologize for the traffic. It's just there's a big race on, our guests even attending it, and so there's a lot of cars up and down the road here. Sorry. Okay, so we start with Desire. Well, Desire is usually a card that is notifying you to literally get in tune with your true desires, your heart's desires at this time, and to work it out what it is you truly want at this point in time. What are your true goals? What is it that you wish to achieve over the month of August? And what is it that is truly going to be what you really wish to happen over August? So this first message is actually to set that in the first place. Perhaps you're somebody who hasn't really taken some time out at this point to actually think about it or set it yet. So if you are, this is just a message to do that at this point. Provided that you actually set your goal and desire for the month of August, you will be aligning yourself to achieve the wisdom, the knowledge that you're going to need in order to achieve that goal, those desires over the month of August. Okay, so those two cards I understand quite simply, but as I said, that 8 of Earth, I think it is, not so, it's 10 of Earth, sorry, not so fair. We'll look her up quickly. So yes, it's a time of reward, everything coming together. So you will, provided that you have your desire set, you will achieve the knowledge over the month of August from whatever it is you're pursuing to do, and then from putting in that work of study, that work of learning, whatever it is you need in order to achieve the desire that you set now, you will reach that goal. Just trust that it's going to be a time of reward by the end of August, everything coming together, your plans, your studies for the desire you've chosen actually coming together and coming to fruition, perhaps by late August to maybe even early September, but it will come to fruition. So that is your message. Wow, what a positive and uplifting message, part 2. So let's have a quick look, see if there are any angel guides you're going to be needing while you set your desire, while you go through your point of study over this month of August to achieve these outcomes that are really coming and blessing through from your angels over the month of August. We're shuffling now from the Oracle deck to just see the Golden Oracle, just to see if there's any spirit guides who wish to come through also to assist at this time. Okay, so wow, what a beautiful one. We've got here Mary Magdalene. She decided to come through, and that is unconditional love, to love yourself and others in every situation, no matter what it looks like. Remember to go inward at this time, to choose what it is inside of you, and not to judge the outside. And she's going to truly help you with that while you're trying to work out your desire here and your point of study, so that you can achieve these desired outcomes that truly fit you and your unique purpose. So pile 2, I really hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much. We're now going to be moving on. Thank you. Okay, so the next pile is for pile 3. If you selected this quartz rock that I actually just picked up from the ground here next to this log today, just in this whole energy of everything, then this is going to be your reading. I'm not too sure now because 2 cards suddenly shot out. Let's just have a look. Oh, and they're both very similar. So we've got the 3 of Earth, and we've got the scribe that came through. And I haven't even asked yet. Collective guides, angels, for the people who have picked the rock reading today. Could you please give us guidance, further guidance, at least another card guidance here, on what is needed for them over the month of August, collective, over the month of August. Perhaps we might pick an extra card for this pile. I'll see now. Is there anything further that they need to know over the month of August? Collective guides, guardians, angels, for people who selected the rock, pile 3. Maybe it's even only those 2. Let's have a look. Oh, okay, there is something. Wow. Union. Okay, I think let's leave that there and let's have a quick look at what this all means. So the scribe is an interesting card to pull because it just definitely denotes that it's a time of study in the pipeline. This is definitely going to be the ultimate month for gaining knowledge, for enhancing your skills, for refining your skills, and for refining what it is that you really want to be doing, perhaps professionally, most importantly, and then perhaps also even if it's a passion, a vocation, something you can enhance your skills on. Okay, and the scribe again just reiterates that. So, sorry, the first one is the 3 of, what am I saying here? They're so similar, those 2. Sorry, the 3 of air. Just look these up quickly so I don't make myself a fool. Sorry, the first, yes, exactly. It's the time to enhance your skills. Sorry, I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. To enhance your skills, to also offer your skills and your knowledge, as I mentioned. That is true, but it's the 3 of air, right? And it moves straight from that into the scribe, meaning it's also a great time for study and enhancing your skills, and also sharing your skills with others over August. You're going to find, more than likely, you perhaps somebody who's like a teacher like me, or somebody who spends a lot of time in their line of work helping others. That is perfectly cool. That's why you're going to find that as long as you put your work focus over this month into August, over not only your own self skills, as in like improving your own education, your own knowledge, your own self, but also sharing it with others, perhaps in your line of work, perhaps with children, perhaps whatever it is that's going on in your life, you're going to find this is going to create a great sense of union over the month of August, and it's going to improve your relationships with the people that you're helping, creating this great sense of union that's going to perhaps be the energy that you're going to be needing to cultivate over the month of August in order to propel things in your purpose better forward, moving on into the following months as well. So August is a great month for you as a teacher, as a guide, and also as a learner and a scholar, as well as a collaborator, a person who's going to be bringing perhaps certain groups and certain kinds of people together in knowledge and passion. So we're going to see if there are any guiding cards from the oracle deck that wish to come through to help you. Sorry, just like 3 fell out now, so I don't know. But it says here, Nematona will help you. Sacred space. That is like to set up like an altar, if you even want to, a place where you can pray and spend time reflecting after perhaps after your work day or in a time that's best for you. Then we have the art Saraswati. She will help you with your self skills. You can call on Saraswati while you're trying to enhance your skills. She will help you with these types of things. And then we've got Hatha receptivity, which will help your sense of being able to also receive information. While the arts might also help you with giving information in your work as a teacher or as a guide or as a person who has to share knowledge with others, as these cards are reflecting. So pile 3, I really hope you enjoyed this reading. I know if you're a teacher or any kind of contributing person in your work life or in your daily life, your passion life, that this definitely would have resonated, and I really hope that it's helped you for the month of August. Okay, so pile 3, thank you. Now we're moving on to pile 4. So pile 4, if you pick this purple shell for the month of August, then pile 4, this is going to be your reading. But before we start, just give me a second to reset the cards. Excuse me, I'm still a bit sniffy because we're still busy coming through winter. Okay, and again, like I said, for all the piles, I apologize if there's traffic out back here. We're going through the Glacier Tour Race time, Storms River, so it's a bit noisy and bubbly. There's a lot of cyclists and cars and stuff. And even a guest staying right here. I hope he doesn't come home during this reading, because I'm right outside his cottage, also doing the race. Okay, so let's just see. Right, back into the reading. Pile 4, we're going to call on archangels, guiding angels, spirits that guide the people who have chosen this purple shell to please come through for this reading, to show us what they need to know for the month of August. To show us what they need to know for the month of August, please. If there's anything at all for the people who chose, if it was anyone even who chose this purple shell. Sorry, let me just keep trying here. Anything at all for the purple shell people, please. Can you show us if there is anything here at all? Oh wow, this is the same one that popped through for pile number 2, the exact same one. So if you found that you resonated with the rock, pile 2, and the purple shell, this explains exactly why. Okay, that one's not the same though. Here we've got your next second one, which is the 4 of Earth. Oh, let's just be gentle with these cards. I want them to be real cards that are popping through. And this was also the same as pile 2. So very similar. Pile 2 and 3, your readings are almost exactly the same, but they're not the same. Okay, so if you found that you resonated with the rock pile, please do go back and have a look at that one as well. If you found that you only resonated with the purple pile, or that it resonated more with you, then this is definitely your reading. But I do suggest that if you had some confusion over it, do look at the rock pile, because the third pile, because they're almost exactly the same. Okay, so we're going to have a look, well, sort of, I mean, I half know the reading already. This first one is telling you it's a time of, sorry, let's just wait for the huge trucks and things that are passing through the highway to just go. So annoying, I'm sorry. Okay, so the first one, again, same as pile 2, is just warning you that August is the time to study, to enhance your skills, to also share your skills with others. And especially if you're anybody who works in any kind of line of work, or even are a parent or anybody like that who's got to share wisdom and knowledge and skills, and also to enhance your own skills, similar to pile 2. But we now move on to the second card, which has a different meaning. So let's have a look at that quickly, because I always am not so great with these earth piles. Sorry, still learning those. So we go to 4 of Earth, 164. A time for slow and steady progress, one step at a time. Fear and doubt slow forward, momentum don't falter, rest and recharge. So it's saying, yes, it is a time also, just like pile 2, almost exactly the same as pile 2 actually, same as them, to also spend a time of study. Perhaps so it's more of a time of solitude and reflection compared to pile 2, because it's also warning you to take one step at a time for slow steady focus, instead of just trying to rush through this whole in August now, just getting like everything done. No, this is actually a time where you can also just do it slowly at your own pace, actually be a bit selfish if you need to, and take more time for your self-reflection than sharing if you need to over August. Take the time you need to enhance and refine the details of the skills that you're trying to improve at the moment. More focus, like the devil is in the details kind of thing. It's that time, like the time to really just focus on all the little nitty-gritties and get that completely together. It is saying that just the same as pile 2, that provided that you do this work, the same outcome, you're also going to result in a better state of union. Perhaps it is that you are also maybe like a teacher or a parent or somebody, and you're trying to work out what it is you can do to improve your relationships also with your students, children, whoever it's going to be working out this month. Apparently, just slightly different to pile 2 though, by creating or focusing more on the devil of the details inside of your studies, inside of your ventures. That's where your main focus is going to be. Very similar to pile 2, but not the same. So interesting. Okay, and now we're going to see if there's oracle guides also who would like to come through to guide you today, pile 3. I'm sure that I would actually almost suggest completely for pile 3 to watch pile 2 as well, especially if you felt confused. So you will see guides there as well. But perhaps for this particular detail, I'm actually going to do a slightly different thing because this reading's so similar. I'm just going to say to God, like, if there's anything specifically for the detail aspect here that's come through. And oh, okay, something popped out. So we've got Irene, which actually goes fully with that time to slow down, take things one step at a time, because she's the goddess of peace. So it's saying there is no need to worry. Everything's working out perfectly. It really is that time to just slow down, relax, focus on the small things, enjoy life, smell the flowers, feel the breeze on your skin, feel the sun, enjoy your life, and it's all coming together perfectly with this union in the end. Okay, so thank you, Powerful, and thank you for everybody who's attended these readings, and I hope that you all have a wonderful, wonderful August. With love and light from Haley. Bye-bye.